they got me smack in the middle, and I'm not the energizer these young kids are, or some of the stories that you'll hear coming up. But I'm excited to present my award to Paula Mallory Engel. She is an amazing woman that I've gotten a chance to meet over the last 12 months, and I got a little bit of a story I can share with you guys, and some words for her. Not only does Paula demonstrate why volunteers are important to our organization while within the walls of the Y, she lives this work on a day-to-day basis. A quick story about Paula. So I was here for about 3 days at the Y. My family was still back in Pennsylvania, and I didn't really know many people, right? So Paula gives me the opportunity to come join her at a dinner, an event with Jim Boeheim. So that, I mean, I'm a sports fan. I'm like, I've only seen this on TV, right? So I go to this dinner with Paula, and I'm expecting to talk or to hear about sports or learn about SU activities. But when I walk in the door, Paula's talking about the Y. And the entire conversation was about the Y. There was nothing related to SU sports. There was nothing related with Boeheim. And she had a crowd of people, 4 or 5 people, listening to and engaged in this conversation about the Y. And I'm like, this is different. This is not what I'm used to for people to really care about an organization that they really push it and deliver their all into those organizations. My expectation was I even had basketball sneakers in my Jeep. I thought I might be able to go hoop with Boeheim, right? But no, Paula brought something different. Paula's a leader. She leads with honesty. She leads with integrity in everything that she does. She has a commitment to serve those in need, the compassion to empathize with folks that are going through the challenges that life brings. I've got a quick quote from Martin Luther King Jr. that stuck with me as this night approached. Just kind of thinking about tonight and the folks that we're getting to spend this evening with. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject or your verb agree to serve. You don't have to know the second theory of thermodynamics, I can't even say it right now, to serve. And you don't have to, and you only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated with love. And those are things that, Paula shows up every day with. She's a graceful woman. She shows up with love with everything that she does. I know she has her degree. Her subjects and verbs to agree. She probably does know the second theory of thermodynamics. But my point is, even with these tools, she chooses to serve. She chooses to help others. Her service is done with grace on a daily basis. And from her profession as the chief welfare attorney at Onondaga County Department of Law, to her work that she's done as a board member. She just stepped down as the chair of the Hal Welsh East Area Family YMCA after simultaneously helping build the mandates board that is a brand new board for our association. And soon to be, I don't know if I'm spilling the beans, but soon to be running for Onondaga County Family Court Judge. Everything that Paula does was with a heart of service. She wants to help others. And I'm honored to present the award for our board leader of the year for 2019 to Paula Mallory Engel.
I feel very strange being up here. And I looked online because that's what I do, right? I research before I come and present. So I researched YMCA volunteer recognition acceptance speeches. And we found a really interesting one from Honolulu. And she started it off so well that I just have to take a page from her notebook. So, aloha! I need that back. That's a Hawaiian thing. Aloha! Hopefully we can channel a little bit of that tropic vibe in this cold, already winter weather. I have to thank each and every person who volunteers their time for the Y. Thank you so much to Darnell, to this amazing development team that the Y has brought to bear for the good of our community. Thank you to Mike, thank you to Mara, thank you to Kelly. Thank you to every single one of you out there that makes this community a community, right? It's not, I looked up the definition of community, again, bear with me, I'm a researcher, and the first two definitions were about a place. And that's not what the Y is. The Y is us. The Y is you as volunteers. The Y is so definitely this amazing staff, Kelly and Amber, Allie, and all of you here. And I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to serve. And in particular, I want to give an amazing shout out to the board members that I've had the humbling honor to work with over these past years, because this isn't for me. This is for you guys. This is for the amazing dedication, that's countless hours that you bring to prayer, to bringing the Y up to the next level of being an asset in this community. It's on you. This is for you. And I'll tell you, in my position as chief welfare attorney, I see a lot of pain, right? There's a lot of pain in the world, and that pain can come from poverty, and it can come from addiction, it can come from lack of education or trauma, from abuse, from neglect, from being persecuted and being a refugee, from being marginalized. And in our work, we're always looking for amazing resources in the community to help lift people up. And that's what the Y is. And I always knew that, but I didn't really know it until I got this opportunity to serve. And for that, I have to thank Denny Baldwin. And if any of you know Denny Baldwin, he is a committed volunteer leader forever. And when Denny calls you on the phone and asks you to serve, you don't say no. You don't say no to Denny. But it wasn't until I got involved in serving in this capacity that I realized I drunk the Kool-Aid. It's a phrase I use on a regular basis, and that's what makes me talk about the Y each and every place I go. If somebody's got an ear for me, I'm going to talk about the Y. I'm going to make sure that they know why it's so amazing. But for us, you know, for why we volunteer, you've heard it. That video is incredible. There's so many good things that come out of volunteering for your body, your mind, your soul. Those things are well documented. But I just went to this seminar last night on emotional intelligence. And I thought in particular, it really applied to what I get out of serving on the board. Is these components are self-awareness, which is the ability to recognize and understand your moods and emotions, self-regulation, the ability to control or redirect disruptive impulses into something positive, motivation, a passion to work for reasons that go beyond money or status, empathy, the ability to understand the emotional makeup of other people and have skill in reacting appropriately to those emotions, and social skill, which is proficiency in managing relationships and building networks. And I sat and I looked at that list I got last night, and I thought, that's what I get out of the Y. That's what I get out of serving, and that's what I get out of having the opportunity to interact with each and every one of you and the members that come to the Y. And so I am gratefully saying to you, you've given a gift to me, and I thank you